How's it going, everybody? This is JTech95 back at you again with another video. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing. I haven't done one of those yet. I'm hoping to do more videos like that in the future. I've got a couple things that I could unbox, but today what we're going to be doing is unboxing this guy right here. This was a lot of ISA cards that a guy was selling on eBay, and the price was right, so I picked them up. And we're going to open it up and see what goodies are inside. So stick around, and we're going to find out what's in the mystery box this time on JTech95. Welcome back. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be unboxing this big old box right here, finding out what's inside. It was a listing I saw on eBay. It was a collection of cards, and a couple of them looked pretty interesting. A couple of the pictures were a little blurry, so I didn't really get a good look at what was inside, but that's all going to change. So let's get this box open and see what we got. Whoop. Oh! They're all individually wrapped. Very nice. Let's get these set out here. I'm going to do this off camera so you don't have to watch me unpacking this box. Give me 1 second. So I got the box open and all the stuff out of it. A couple of things were bagged. It almost looks like you just kind of bagged some of them and put the other ones in between bags, which is fine. You know, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, let's see what we got here. So to start out, we got this card right here. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I see a part number on there. It says UDS-IS11 PC/ISA. Looks like some kind of parallel controller card, parallel port controller card. I see the main chip on there says DTCT436, made in Taiwan. I'll have to do some looking and see what exactly this card is for. Up next, we got a PCI video card. This is a ATI Mach 32. Ah, very nice. This is a PCI version. Yeah, like I said, PCI Mach 32, 1994. The earlier one. These are really nice cards. I actually have a machine I'd kind of like to put this in. Yeah, it's got some RAM on there. I'm guessing this is 1 meg, maybe 2. And it's got expansion slots on here for expanded memory. So that's pretty neat. Looks to be in good shape. Yeah, very, very nice. I'm gonna enjoy having this one. And up next we got another video card. This is a Cirrus Logic GD5434 PCI card. And it's got a normal memory on there, plus expanded. It's actually got the chips in there. Look like they might be a little loose, maybe not. Another kind of neat card to have, especially for, you know, Windows 3.1 era. These were really good cards, especially for DOS gaming. The 5434s were pretty fast chipsets for DOS gaming and a little bit of Windows. Yeah, this would be nice. Now, if I had a 486 board that had PCI slots, that'd be fantastic. But I don't, so this will be nice to have for the future, I suppose. Haha! We got a sound card up next. This is an ESS AudioDrive. Oh, this is an early one. This is an ES688F. Nice. As far as I know, these were really nice. They were Sound Blaster 2.0 Pro compatible, or Sound Blaster 16. Oh, here we go. Sound Plus ES688. I've heard a lot about these cards. I've had some of their later models, the ESS cards, like the Windows 95, 98 era. These ones are nice. And it's actually got a volume control lever here on the back. That's a nice little addition. Yeah, really nice card. This'll be nice to go over in a video. I want to do a video comparing different sound cards, and sometime soon I'm going to be putting a Pro Audio Spectrum sound card into my 486-66. But I also want to do a video in the future comparing different sound cards, you know, from Creative, ESS, MediaVision, Crystal, things like that. So yeah, this will be really nice to have. And speaking of creative, we have a creative card. This is a Vibra 16S. Looks to be a slightly earlier one. Yeah, I have a couple of these. These really aren't the worst sound cards. The MIDI capabilities are a little... Oh, wait a minute. This one has an authentic Yamaha OPL chip on it. Very cool. So this one might actually have some pretty decent MIDI output. Very nice. Camera's not focusing here. Yeah, it looks to be in good shape. So yeah, another nice card to have. Now we've got a modem. This is an L39/U Rockwell chipset. Actually, you know what? I didn't realize it until just now. That is a Rockwell logo, I believe. It might be something else. It looks pretty close. If I'm incorrect, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's a modem. Not really anything I need, but yeah. Let's see if it says anything else here on the back. Supra 336 ISP plug and play from Diamond Multimedia Systems. Okay. Okay, so that's very interesting. I might be able to use this chip here, depending on if it's a what do you call them? An EEPROM chip, excuse me, or an EEPROM. The name escaped me for a minute. I just got out of work, so I'm still a little bit tired. But yeah, I probably won't be using it for a modem, but, well, I know I'm not going to be using it for a modem, but I might be able to use that chip. So yeah, this will be nice to use for parts at the very least. And the next card we got here is pretty much the same thing. So yeah, not much to talk about there. Haha, this is one of the cards I recognize in the listing. This is a S3 86C805 video card. It's got a Phoenix BIOS on it. As for what I know that's the chip says, an S3 86C805. As for the actual brand, I'm not sure who made this card. Got an FCC ID, so I can look it up really quick. So really quick, punched in that number into the FCC ID website. Turns out this is a card made by Quantum Designs. And it looks like the model is an S3805 VLVGA. And it seems to be capable of 1280 by 1024 non-interlaced. So yeah, the S3 chips were really fast chips. They were really nice. I see I got some slots for extra memory chips, which I have a few. Yeah, this would be a nice card to use. Actually, the 486DX4 machine I just built, I'd like to upgrade the video card in that. So this might be a good candidate. So yeah, very, very happy to have this card right here. And we got another modem, same thing as the other two. Sorry for my lack of enthusiasm there, just, pick that up later. Next we got, another VLB card. This is a Cirrus GD5424. Wow. It's got the, larger style RAM modules, or memory modules. Yeah, this is a nice card. Let's see here. VGA PV24. Again, not really sure about the brand here. I'm kind of recording this video at the spur of the moment. Let me check that FCC ID. I'm curious. So, it looks like this card is made by a company called Joytech Computer Company Ltd. And model seems to be a GD26A CVL2M. Also capable of 1280 by 1024, and this time interlaced. So yeah, another pretty fast card. From what I read, the 5428 was a upgraded version of the 5424, or it might have been the 5426. That I'm not sure. But either way, really nice card to have, when with the price of VESA Local Bus cards nowadays. It's nice to have a couple more in the collection. Oh, missing a screw here. But we can fix that. And presto changeo, there's a reason I keep spare parts lying around. So yeah, now the card is complete, and if it works, it should be ready to go. So awesome. For the next one, we got another creative Vibra 16, this time a little later. This is Vibra 16 CT4180 from 1997. Yeah, these cards were not the greatest. I mean, they'd get you by, but when it comes to MIDI synthesizing and stuff, they left quite a bit to be desired. But in a pinch, if you need a sound card or whatever, I mean, these will do. But there's a lot better ones out there. But still, sound cards aren't exactly cheap nowadays either. So nice to have one for if I'm in a pinch. So along with that other Cirrus PCI card, I got this one. This is a Cirrus GD5446BV. Not too sure about this chipset. I've heard of it, but I have no experience with the 5446s. So yeah, this will be an interesting card to try out. Again, wish I had a 486 with PCI slots, but maybe someday. This chip looks like it's bubbling a little bit there. That is a little concerning. Not sure why it's doing that, but yeah. So this will definitely be one to take a look at. Not sure why it's doing that in the middle there, but oh well. We'll check her out someday. And up next, we got another modem card. This time, an older one, an 8-bit ISA. Let's see. Chip is a Rockwell L39-U. Let's see. And then, COM, IRQ settings here for the dips. Nice to have those still on it. Let's see here. Sticker says 28.8IV, probably version 34. Maybe not version 1.20. Not too sure about this. I don't really use modems a lot, but again, just like the other two, I might be able to use this chip. So, hey, kind of cool to have, especially one this old. You don't really see these too often anymore, at least I don't. But yeah, cool. And here we got a AGP card. Ooh, we got an Nvidia Riva 128. I had one of these before. It wasn't a bad card. This is good for around the Windows 95 era. Not horrible cards. Yeah. Viper V330 EGP-NLX 4 meg OEM Diamond Multimedia Systems. Oop. Camera's out of focus. But yeah, neat little card to have. Got a chip here on the back from SST. Yeah, neat little card to have. Nice. Ooh, this one's interesting. We got a PCI video card with a Western Digital chipset on it, WDC, Pipeline PCI by 8, with a Paradise BIOS, a Philips Electronics company, copyright 1995. I've seen these sort of cards in ISA slot form, but I have not seen them in PCI. So yeah, this is kind of neat. Again, probably a nice, late era Windows 3.1, early Windows 95 card. So yeah, neat to have this one. And we've got two cards left here. This is another modem, 8-bit ISA. Oh, the Motorola chip. Yeah, not much to really say about this one. Pretty plain Jane. Yeah, just a pretty standard modem. Let's see, modem 55. 6V9 ISA. Yeah, well, again, nothing to write home about, just a standard 8-bit ISA modem card, but oh well, kind of neat to look at. And for the final card, we got this Winbond card, 8-bit ISA, and this has got serial and what looks like game port. It is an older one. Not sure what I can use this for. I might be able to use it on a older machine, like maybe like an old IBM PS2 or maybe an older compact, something like that. Neat little thing to have though. Oh, and it's also got ports for serial. It's cool. So it's basically just a mini controller card, it looks like. Nice. So yeah, that's all the cards I got here in this collection. Nice. I'd say, you know, considering what's all here, it wasn't a bad price. So yeah, very nice little assortment of cards. A lot of these I think I will end up using, to be honest. So there you have it, guys. My first unboxing video. So yeah, I got a nice little selection of cards. I'm really happy about those two VLB cards. Those are always nice to have sitting around. I've got a couple other ones in my collection, but it's never bad to have a few more. I think a few extra sound cards is nice too. Like I said, those couple modem cards, I might be able to use the EEPROM or EEPROM chips off of them if I have to do, you know, BIOS swapping or anything like that, whether it's video or motherboard. So, you know, if you need chips like that, if you have old modems, things like that lying around, take a look at them. They're not completely useless. And you know, if anyone out there watching has a use for old modems, you know, more power to you. I just personally don't have any use for them. So when it comes to me, they usually end up getting salvaged for parts, if there are any that I need. So yeah, very nice selection of parts here. So that's it for the unboxing video. I'm going to test out some of these cards. A little short on time right now. I would do it here in the video, but my schedule is an absolute nightmare. So I'm going to come back to this at a later point and actually try out some of these cards and see what they do. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys ever so much. Subscribe and like if you like seeing content like this, and comment what you thought. Any questions on any of these cards or anything else pertaining to the channel, you know, retro hardware, software, machines, anything like that, drop a comment down there. I got an email address there in my channel description, so if you want to shoot me a message or anything like that, feel free. I'm always open to hearing you guys' questions and just comments. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you the next time. Catch y'all later.